So a couple weeks ago, by which I of course mean April, we put up a request for video suggestions, and the results went a little something like this. That was the filmed intro to what was going to be our wonton soup video, and I was really stressed out because dumplings have never been my forte. Now, we filmed that whole video. Really, we did. We filmed me struggling my way through folding so many little dumplings, and by the end of it, we had a really lovely soup and a pretty fun-looking episode ready to edit and post. Except that the footage of the actual cooking process was basically unusable due to some technical issues we ran into. Since then, though, I've actually made wontons 2 more times. I love them. I haven't gotten any better at folding them, but I love them, and today I'm going to make them again. So here we go. The thing that I'm starting to love about dumplings in general is that you can put basically whatever you have in them, and they're guaranteed to be good. Today, I'm putting in a bunch of random vegetables: onion, garlic, kohlrabi from our farm share, and some carrot. Feel free to use cabbage if you'd prefer, along with some teriyaki tofu. Mushrooms also work great in here. I'm basically just cutting everything up really small, peeling things, grating this, getting my mise en place on because that's important. If you have fresh ginger or green onions, use that too. I don't, so I'm not gonna. Once that's all done, I'm going to cook up my ingredients here in the same basic order that you'll usually cook this stuff. You saute your onions and garlic until they're soft and fragrant. You add your other stuff until it looks good. Season while you're doing it. Soy sauce, rice vinegar, powdered ginger, because I don't have fresh ginger. I put sriracha in here, you know. Since this is vegetarian, you can taste as you go until you get something that you like. If you're using tofu, crumble that in here as well. And then once you have a filling that tastes good, take it off the heat, and it's time to start making wontons. Now, one of these days, I would love to have some friends over for a big wonton or dumpling making party, but given that times are what they are, I would suggest preparing either a bingeable show or a podcast or something that can entertain your brain, because this can be a really long process. I'm not going to explain how to do wonton wrapping. I have a very limited idea of what I'm doing, and there are tons of videos all over the place that'll show you what to do. My job here, as always, is to do a mediocre enough job that anyone watching is like, well, if he can do it, I might as well give it a shot. So that's what we're doing. And wrapping these up. And they're wontons, I guess. Alright, full disclosure, I'm not making wonton soup. It's been 90 degrees all week, I'm not doing it. If you want wonton soup, it's pretty straightforward. Broth, soy sauce, green onions, ginger, add your wontons, bam, you got soup. If you want wonton cereal, bowl, milk, or non-dairy alternative of your choice, add your wontons, and bam, cereal. If you want to fashion a tiny crown out of wontons, headband, hot glue gun, add your wontons, you get the idea. I'm not doing any of that. Today, we fry. And I was gonna deep fry these, but I didn't have as much oil as I thought, so instead, today, we pan fry. And here they are. Well, some of them. We're gonna be making a lot more after filming. Please don't ask me to explain why I thought frying would be better than eating soup in 90-degree weather. I couldn't possibly tell you. What I can tell you, though, is that wontons are so great. They're a lot of fun to make as long as you're not trying for perfection. You can put just about anything in them. You can fry them or steam them or put them in soup, and they're always so good. So yeah, you should go make some wontons. Another thing you should do, if you want, is like this video. Maybe subscribe to the channel. If you want to leave a suggestion for a thing I should make next month, let me know on the Facebook post here. Find us on Instagram or Twitter if you like. I don't know, I'm not your dad.